Hi guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about something that might make me cry. So let's do it. So my neighbor, Danica, she's my neighbor. She goes to my school. Here's, the school I used to go to. Zion. But one day at dinner, Joey told us, Doc is getting cats. And I was like, what? So I finished up on my dinner. I was like, ooh, can I go see Doc's kitties? And when I got there, my heart melted. It was literally melting. I wished I had a picture, but I don't. They're so tiny. They're so tiny, like, yeah, but one officially caught my eye, and his name was Pumpkin. He was a black and white kitty. He was so sweet. He was also a little shy, but when he met me, not anymore. Well, used to be. Not anymore. But anyway, we'll get to the sad part later. So I officially loved Pumpkin. My Danka, she has two brothers, Xavier. I will not get into it. You know what? We'll call them D and X. So we'll call my friend D, and we'll call my friends brothers Y and Z. Y was gonna be the older one, and Z was gonna be the younger one. So Z was holding Pumpkin, and I wanted to hold Pumpkin. So then their mom, I forgot to tell you, we're not going into details, but Z has special emotions, so he gets mad easily. So apparently this is normal for him. We've been neighbors for a while, so I got used to it. But let's get into the story. So he was holding Pumpkin, and I wanted Pumpkin. So then his mom, Z's mom, said, "Just pretend you're having fun, and he'll come." So I was having fun with the other kitties, and then he eventually came, and he was like, "I'm with the kitties." Guys, I might not remember the whole story, but I remember some. So I was like, okay. In my mind, I was like, saying win-win. So I got Pumpkin, he got the cats. I took a picture, but I do not know if it's on here. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, okay, let's just continue. So, one day, it was a hot day, so we decided to have a lemonade stand. We got some money, so we went to Casey's to get some lunch. Then we got more money, so we went to Casey's to get a treat. But Sarah left my friend, we'll call her S. S left her stepdad's card in the Casey's bathroom, in the trash. So my sister Joey and S's brother, we'll call him P. P had to go in the bathroom and Joey to get the credit card out of the trash. And this was in the women's bathroom. I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble. The woman's bathroom. He walked in there, digged in the trash, got the credit card out, and walked up. Nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Anyway, so then this couple tries up and says, "Have you seen a white and black cat with green eyes?" We all assumed it was D. D was a black cat with some white and green eyes. So we thought it was D. But when the lemonade stand stopped, I went there and I was like, "Where's Pumpkin?" And my heart dropped when she said she doesn't know. So then the couple drives up. I was looking for her. And then I was waiting there and they came with Pumpkin. Poor Pumpkin with his broken leg. Like in a million pieces. And what did they do? Pumpkin was still a baby. So they had to brought him to a vet. But then what did the people, D's, there's a cat named D and the friend, I'm talking about my friend D. Also, in a different story, D passes away. We do not know how, but D's mom says, "Oh well," and then throws a bandage on this poor cat. She didn't say "oh well," but. And then his leg was supposed to heal. It healed sideways. So his paw, if you take your hand and you place it down, and then I don't know, but it was like that. And then poor cat, Pumpkin, had to drag it around. And later on, they gave him a surgery. They gave him a surgery to cut off his legs, and now he used to be a three-legged cat. But you know what? We're not making any part two for that. The cat D. But one day, D went missing. And we were looking for her. Someone said they found her in the woods and we have to like a wagon. She was inside someone said she was under the wagon. She was inside the wagon. It was cold out, it was like snowing. But there was frozen metal. So I tried to move the metal with my bare hands. Then I ran to Z's Z's house, and I was like banging on the door and said, "I found D," and I was like, and when I found her, okay guys, she was literally, I found a bite mark and she was bleeding, but she was frozen, like literally frozen. I ran as fast as I could. And I was banging on the door. Banging. And she came out and was like, "What?" And then I was like, "I found D." And I was like, I found D." And we both ran to the woods. She got D out, but it was too late. Now let's talk about Pumpkin. So he went missing again, and for 3 days. He was in a neighbor's shed. 3 days. Then one day he went missing again. But when I heard Pumpkin passed away, I didn't know what to do. All I know was my cat best friend was dead. Pumpkin was like my baby, my child, my everything. Oh, so was Ivy and Rosie and the other cats, but he was more important to me. So was Ivy because she's my surface dog, but I had no words. All I remember is my mom saying, "Can you take this news?" And I was like happy. I don't know why, because I was making CapCut. But my mom said Pumpkin died, and I just started crying. Then we had a bunch of happy memories together. He learned how to roll over. He will come to our house to visit us. But when I heard he passed away,